your boss can tell you when you got to show up and what you got to wear, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Should your husband be able to say the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. So then why do you have no problem with obeying your boss but not your husband?
That was easy.
These women will sit there and fucking slave themselves away at a job for a guy who doesn't give a fuck about them, who tells them where they gotta be, what they gotta do. They'll listen to their fucking boss, but they won't listen to their husband. If your boss told you, stop. If your boss told you not to go to Miami, you wouldn't go to fucking Miami.
But woman as an equal is that
Ladies, it's one of the fucking two, okay? It's either you submit and you follow the man and he treats you like a lady,
okay,
and you
but
get all the shit for stop interrupting me, or you could act like a regular ass chick, pay your own bills, hang out with a guy that goes 50-50 and fucks you on Saturdays with another bitch in the bed too, and then you guys can have an open relationship. That's how it goes. If I'm going to be very candid with you, I think women should not have the right to vote. I think you guys should go back to being second-class citizens. I think you guys need to go back to being in the kitchen. I think one of the worst things that we did was give women rights because, quite frankly, now you guys are getting left and a lot of you can't get a fucking husband.
Yep.
And quite frankly,
a job,
women's
husband.
rights and giving you guys equality was the worst thing we could have done. Because what ends up happening is you guys think for yourselves and you guys can't think, unfortunately. Like you can't even interpret, submit, or obey, and you claim to be a Christian, which is the scary part. But you have feminist ideologies.
Yeah.
You claim to be a Christian, but you abide by feminist ideologies, which is nuts. Because feminism is completely, like, it is anti-Christian.
Boo. What the fuck?
I mean, like,
I honestly am not super educated on feminism. I've never considered myself a feminist,
So, girls,
but I definitely probably agree with a lot of the things.
is Myron wrong or is he right?
Well, hold on. You said boo. Why do you say boo?
Yeah.
Saying, I'm saying that women shouldn't be allowed to vote, like just certain things. Like I think that's. Hi, I'm.
Okay, you say you think women should have the right to vote?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the selective service?
Huh?
What's the selective service?
Oh damn.
Are
we Yeah.
going back in
What is the
history?
selective service?
Yeah, what is it?
That's why you shouldn't be able to vote. You don't even know what it is.
But do you think most guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to join in.
They have to.
Otherwise, we go to jail, or we have to get fined, or we get fined like $100,000.
Hold on.
Still?
So
Yeah.
my question here is,
Do any of you guys know what it is? No.
you get mad at
Wait, wait,
us.
So you have to do
because
it
we
at a
don't
certain
know.
age.
What is it though? Doing it at a certain age.
You have to like sign up and enlist for
No,
if
you
they
join
ever
the
needed
draft.
you.
You put yourself into the draft enrollment.
I didn't know they still did.
It's not enlisting.
Yep.
So
I'm
you
pretty sure
guys-
like if you don't have like a medical like issue or reason, then like pretty sure like most males at a certain age like.
That's what I just said. You have to enroll,
Oh yeah.
or else you go to jail or you get a fine.
Yeah.
But women don't have to do that. That's why you guys shouldn't have to vote, or shouldn't have the right to vote.
I think women
You're
should.
literally
I
saying
think that's
but
an interesting
isn't your
perspective,
whole,
though.
Isn't your whole argument that like men are like stronger than women, like mentally, physically, so
Yeah,
on
we're
and so
better than you guys
forth?
at everything, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything.
okay, so like, if you're saying that it's stupid for like women to enroll and stuff, but you think we're so weak, why would you trust us in the military? You just
That's
rather us
precisely my
die
point.
before you.
I don't think you guys should
He's
be in
saying
the
that we
military
shouldn't.
At all. Yeah, we shouldn't.
You
See,
know,
here's the thing. I'm consistent. I think men should be leaders. Men should have the authority and the power, but I also think that we need to have also the responsibility and everything else that comes alongside it. The problem is that women have all the power, but you guys have no responsibility. That's the issue.
we
You guys
take-
can vote, but you don't have the responsibility of
take care of
joining the
the
military or
kids.
being in.
You go
that's
out,
a
and I'm
fair
supposed to be
point.
home raising the next you.
Yes.
So that's not enough responsibility.
Oh, really?
You
Didn't you
think?
say earlier that you're, make your own money and you're equal and all this other
Yes,
stuff?
you can.
Oh, now do you want to be a lady?
No,
Really,
listen,
nigga?
I always say I can make my own money because I'm forced to. If I found a guy who is gonna like actually treat me right and be nice to me, I will do whatever he wants. And she like, this is not like a lie. Like if I found the right guy who is like not gonna be out, not trying to like make me prove myself and stuff, he's just gonna take care of me, and all I have to do is make him happy.
Huh.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Huh.
Yeah, you're missing the point here.
No.
I'm saying that the
think-
whole concept of feminism and equality is what's created a lot of the issues here.
Then perfect. Then if we don't have responsibilities, then I want to see you taking care of the kids because we have no responsibilities. So
No, your responsibility is taking care of the kids.
oh, so
That's
but
the only
I am
responsibility
responsible,
women-
and now I'm responsible.
Yes,
I'm
you
talking
are.
about society and
Yeah.
society.
Oh, so raising the
about for
kids is
society.
not part of society?
No, it is a part of society.
Okay.
But when I'm talking about, maintaining the infrastructure, defending, making decisions, actually running the country.
So your
government-
legacy doesn't matter?
Was that?
Your legacy doesn't matter?
Here's the thing. Men
Aren't
come
you
in.
choosing the
Can
best
you let
woman
me?
for
Can you stop interrupting for 2 seconds?
Maybe.
Okay. Men come into the child's life when they're in their formative years, in their teenage years.
Okay.
Okay, that's when we come in to be the disciplinarians. This is why dads are better than single moms, by the way. Single dads do better than single moms. So like, your real job is to have kids, take care of them in the formative year, in the baby years, and then we can kind of come in and discipline them later on. But in general, outside of like parenthood, Like, that's what women should be focusing on. Men, we have other shit to deal with. We got to run the world, have everything going.
And
You
who
look at it
choose
funny.
that?
Like, women don't run
But
infrastructure
who
jobs.
choose that?
Huh?
Who choose that? Who choose
It's
this
just the
way
natural
of being?
selection and the way things go.
Men choose it. So you guys are complaining
Because
for
women
something
are
you
gonna do
guys
it.
choose.
No,
How
no.
is that my fault?
No. I'm
you guys
telling
want
you.
to work hard and prove your
No, we do it. We do it. But I'm
How
saying
is
we
that
need
my
to.
fault?
But I don't think you guys should have the same rights as us, since we do everything. I look
then
at it
you
like
have
men,
the kids.
you need a man to do that.
I'll give birth
doesn't
to the
mean you're
kid, but you guys are
greater
the
than
ones
women
who
just
care
'cause they
about the
have different
legacy. We
roles.
don't care about
was
legacy.
that?
It's men.
Just because men and women have different roles doesn't
Mhm.
mean you're better than them.
Well, we're better than you in metrics of competition, is what I
You
mean.
raise a kid. I'll give you
That's
the
what I'm
kid
trying to say.
one
Like,
day
men are
after you're born.
stronger, better deductive problem solvers,
This
more
is what I'm
logically
saying
sound.
about the way you want it to be like a power thing about like you're better than women.
Men are better than women at almost everything. Like, if we're going to be honest here, they are.
This is
Name one thing that women are better than men at.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Raising the kid.
You have a very.
Actually, dads do
they
better than
I
single
think men
mothers.
and women both bring things to the table. in
you really
different
think
ways.
men do it like in every single field,
Okay,
field?
tell me something women are better than men at.
Yeah.
So like you said that we're like too emotional. Anything that
Yeah.
involves like more empathy or like caregiving, anything that you have to be a little bit more emotional for, I would argue that women would then dominate that field, right?
Like what, for example?
Yeah.
Anything that has to do
Therapy?
with like kids, therapy, anything that comes
So
with from like
teaching?
teaching.
maybe
Yeah.
teaching, yeah, sure. Like anything that's more like you said, if like women are mainly we're so emotional, then anything that's more emotionally based should be then women would excel at that, right?
Like jobs and social work and stuff like that?
Sure, like yeah, anything that's
Yeah, you can make that argument, but I mean, at the end of the day, men still control all the jobs that matter the most to society, all the
Yeah.
infrastructure jobs.
well, yeah, and that's
Like
that's
women
a fact
typically
right
go
now.
into like useless jobs that aren't really needed, like HR and dealing with people and sociology and shit like that, therapy, whatever, which is bullshit anyway.
Why are
Psychiatry.
you labeling women's jobs as useless?
I mean,
They are.
I mean, we were
The-
created.
that's his
job
mindset.
fields-
That's his whole
I
thing.
don't get
Listen,
it.
we were created. In the Bible says we were created to give company.
they
to
choose
AM.
jobs though.
You know what I mean? So now you're mad at me because I give you company.
No, no, it's not mad
Even
at
in
you.
the Bible says.
See, but I feel
women
like even
provide a lot
that's
of
fucked
things
up.
for
That
men.
we're just there for company. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, it's what the Bible
Yeah,
says.
for
And if you want to
sex.
follow
All
like
just
the
about sex.
religion.
Myron, I have a
All right,
question.
it's funny because like, for example, like you're saying, oh, a lot of you guys said you were like want to be traditional wives, but like you guys don't even understand that as a traditional wife or believing a tradition that men lead and women follow. And like,
But
men
I
are
feel
supposed to
like
be the
you
decision
swing a
makers.
very
Myron.
like strict way. Like there is a little bit of gray area. Like you're very traditional in the way that you believe
Oh,
it
so
should
now
be.
there's got to be gray area now.
Well, I mean, a little bit.
Isn't it kind of
it's
interesting how like
2026.
the guy's supposed to pay the bills, he's supposed to be the leader, everything else like
No,
that.
I'm
But when it
not
comes to
saying
their roles,
that.
it's like, well, it's 2026 though.
Why does it have to be so
Everything.
black and white?
Everything. Because it is. On a general consensus,
Like
it's
a
black
little
and white.
bit, but like
Gray area is there, but it's not
So
really
you know
like
what
a
the
thing.
problem is that
A
it's
little
gray
bit of
area when it
leeway.
comes to their fucking roles. When it comes to our roles, it's black and white.
Pay the bills, nigga.
Like you
I mean,
gotta
maybe
do
the
this.
people you've dealt with before, but like I don't know if you like.
Who hurt you, dude?
There are people that like.
Yeah, dude.
You can
What's
have
that,
like I don't know, like a reasonable. You can find middle ground on things.
I feel
Middle ground doesn't work. We're in the middle ground right now. What do we have to show for that? Women are the most depressed they've ever been. Almost, a majority of you guys are on
middle
one in
ground.
one in-
You
one
think
in
that the
three.
problem's middle
One in three
ground?
women is like on
Okay.
antidepressants. Women are reporting the highest levels of unhappiness. Feminism has been a monumental failure. We're in the middle ground literally right now.
So
literally
You saw
because
the
of men
stats
like you.
on the
but
news as well.
that's-
I don't know. I
that's,
feel like
not
it's
a
pretty.
conversation you
Feminism
wanna have,
swung
right?
pretty fucking high.
It
so,
is.
So
And that's-
it wasn't.
and
a
what I'm
middle
trying to
ground.
explain to you is that has led to the degradation of the family, and women are more depressed and sad now than ever before. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You're saying we need some middle ground. I'm telling you, we're in a middle ground, and we don't have anything to show for it.
Well, and that's why like the trad wife thing is coming back up instead of
Exactly.
the girl boss thing. Because
Exactly. Because clearly feminism was a line. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys.
Yeah.
You guys think you want to be a girl boss, whatever. But like she says, if I find the right guy, I'll submit. But what I'm trying to explain is that, like, will that guy want you back? Like, you guys just assume the guy's going to want you. Like, just because you exist. And I'm like,
But didn't
why
you-
would he pick
didn't you
you
say
when there's
that?
other girls?
Didn't
What?
you say that women just hold the value and then any guy will fuck them?
let me
Yeah,
get this
fuck.
right.
But not will they get down
Oh,
on
but,
one knee?
But
like-
marriage different though. Marriage different.
Sure.
Like, getting in a long-term relationship is a completely different thing.
So you think women shouldn't have the right to vote?
No.
Like their jobs are useless,
Mhm.
and
For the most
men
part.
are better in completely every way. And in a relationship, a woman should have no boundaries for herself and should be completely invalidated with her feelings because she's supposed to obey everything he says, and he doesn't owe her any honor or respect in return.
No one said. You're completely bastardizing what I said. It's her job to obey her man, is what I said. But everything
And
else,
what about the man's role towards the woman?
protect and provide
But
and
why?
lead.
But why would you like expect a woman to like submit in a
And not
position
have
like
any
this?
boundaries or emotions herself
Like,
that
I just feel like if you want like a woman to submit and obey you, like mutual respect has to be involved.
Says who?
Yo,
Any,
Do you and your
woman-
boss have the same
any-
relationship?
any
Like, do you
woman with
and your
common
boss have
sense?
like? Is it? Are you and your boss like two way as you claim? You and your boss?
a boss is a completely different relationship than
But I can
husband and
change my
wife.
boss. That's the issue. Not the same way you guys can go and get another girl. I can
This is
just go and get
interesting.
another guy.
So, like, okay, so
you
like,
give me
do
a
you
headache.
not? Are you and your boss like on the same level? Like, is it like as you would say, both ways?
no, you like that's authority. You respect authority.
Okay, and your boss can tell you when you got to show up and what you got to wear. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Should your husband be able to say the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. So then, why do you have no problem with obeying your boss but not your husband?
That was easy.
I don't have a problem obeying my husband. I
Clearly, you do because
have
you're
a
asking
problem
all
with
this
the
other
way
stuff
you're
on the
saying
side.
it and what you believe because you're taking it too
That's
far.
how you say
Now
it.
I'm taking it too far. All I'm saying is like obey your man. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, you threw in a bunch of other stuff that I never said. Just
no,
like
I didn't. Was I wrong?
Well, the
you
thing
threw in a
that
bunch
you
of other
said,
stuff that I didn't even say.
She did say the thing about not voting and that our jobs don't matter. You did say that.
I did say that, but then she went into the whole marriage thing about when the guy's with the woman, and she added in a bunch of other stuff that she randomly interpreted, like, oh yeah, like not respect her, not value her at all, like she's like just got to totally just follow everything that he says.
So you think that a woman can still be submissive, but then that the guy has got to respect her? Like you're saying that like as a husband, like
I'm
you
just
would
asking
still
if it goes both ways.
If the woman is submitting to you or obeying
But-
to you, that you would
but
respect her. Still.
That's the issue, though. Why would it go both ways?
Because
Because-
you
'cause-
can provide things to each
because-
other.
Why wouldn't it? A relationship
because
is
to
supposed to be a team.
It feels good to say that, but that's not what it says in the Bible.
Do you know
Okay,
like
pull it up.
do you know like
can.
alpha? You know like alpha and omega? Right.
You mean the gender?
Ladies, the reason
Just
why your
like
whole concept
wrestling,
of it goes
period.
both ways is retarded is because we don't have equal roles. Do you understand that? Like, do you not understand the fact that like we have different roles, so therefore it cannot go both ways by definition? Do you not understand
do
that
have
one
It doesn't
person?
have to
That's
go
what I've
both
One person,
saying.
that's
What
what
will
she
happen
kept
if I
saying.
just say
Yeah.
yes?
Then you also got to understand that the male's the authority, so therefore like what he says goes. It doesn't go both ways. Like I find it interesting how like when I told you the concept of a boss, like you didn't question that. Yeah, he's my boss, authority. But then when I say the husband, it's like you buck at it and then buck back at it, and that's the problem. You'll get more allegiance to your fucking boss than to your husband. That's an issue. And a lot of you ladies will listen more to your boss than your fucking husband,
Yeah.
which is another issue. Which is why I tell guys all the time, these women will sit there and fucking slave themselves away at a job for a guy who doesn't give a fuck about them, who tells them where they got to be, what they got to do. They'll listen to their fucking boss, but they won't listen to their husband.
He's
if your
giving
boss
me the
told you,
money.
stop. If your boss told you not to go to Miami, you wouldn't go to fucking Miami. You would not.
Oh, yeah.
If you said you're a hairstylist, if your boss told you, hey, you can't go to Miami, you got to do this, you would stay your ass in Oregon. But your
Facts.
boyfriend says it, nah, I'm going anyway.
Yeah, nah,
This is
nigga.
what I'm trying to say. Women don't have respect for men. They don't respect male authority. They think it's equal. It's both ways, all this other bullshit. And it's like, don't get mad when a guy doesn't want to take you seriously. Like, or doesn't want to commit to you or will not marry you.
But would
Like-
you have like proper respect for your wife?
What?
If you're going to be marrying a woman, you should respect her.
This is why marriage.
Respect her in what way?
But what if I
marriage
just say yes?
Like,
Oh.
The way you speak.
I respect her enough to know that she's a woman and that she's inferior to me in almost every single way. And that she's emotional.
that's
So you
the
don't
problem.
respect her.
Girls.
Because men and women are not the same. Am I going to respect her the same as they're like, oh, we're going to get into a bar fight, baby, come with me? No. I know that
Okay,
she's
so
a
you
female.
don't respect her the same, but that's different than just not respecting her.
The way
That's
you talk
that's
is like
different.
another
She's
woman in a
weaker
cat
than
fight. I'm
him?
sorry.
Ladies, I've presented fairly straightforward concepts.
Facts.
I've backed it up with facts and stats and everything else like this. And a lot of you guys can't understand it. Why the fuck should I take you seriously and treat you as an equal?
But here is my question: If
No. Let that sink in for a second. I've explained things.
So because
I've explained things in a very simple manner. The difference between men and women, and a lot of you guys have an issue with that. Why should I respect you as an equal?
it's not understanding, but it's just kind of asking you why. Like just because I want to know why, like you asking you more about your opinion doesn't mean
No, it's not about asking more about my opinion. It's that you guys can't grasp it and understand it. So this is why like men and women are not the same.
So
Like-
is this like how your household
For
was found
example,
at a
I
dinner
told her
table?
something that was factual, right? And she had an issue with not the information. She admitted it's true. She admitted I get it. But I don't like the way that you're saying it.
Okay.
I can't take someone seriously that has an issue with the way information is conveyed. Because
that I understand.
That's a problem.
That I understand.
So that's why we can never be equal.
Yeah.
Because
When
you're
I talk
looking
to
at me
men-
and you're saying that you're better than women in literally every way.
But
and
like,
that-
how is
Is
it
that not
that
true?
you
Just
don't
because
like
you
it's
respect
not
that true?
from you? I don't
Is that not
understand.
true?
Yeah, we are.
and you don't owe us any respect?
I never said that.
But what if I
Wait,
just
but
say
that's
that?
what you're saying.
I don't respect you as
You-
equals. I don't respect you as equals.
So then you don't respect us
So
at
how
all.
would-
No,
so
I don't
how
respect
would
you as equals. I respect you enough to treat you like a lady.
You put in words
What
in
the
his mouth.
fuck does that mean?
I don't.
I respect you
lady?
enough
So-
to treat you like
You
a
put in words in his
lady.
mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys. Okay, see, here's the thing. You guys are coming to that conclusion. I don't treat you as an equal because if I treat you like an equal, I treat you like a man. You're not a man.
Well, then we'd
You're a
be
woman.
we'd be boxing and shit, and like that's
Exactly.
why
That's
men
the
don't
point.
So you don't
fight.
want
Yeah,
that.
sure,
So you don't
that
want
I
that.
understand.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, I'm asking you, like, how you would like speak to your wife.
She's my subordinate, so I talk to her. Is she not a subordinate? Am I not responsible for paying for the bills, taking care of her, protecting her?
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
by definition my subordinate,
But
right?
it's like I'd be okay with like that dynamic for sure, but like being talked down to like that, like kind of
Exactly.
like, you know what I like no women like wants if you want to think
Oh,
that
really? You don't think so?
if you maybe in bed, I don't
No,
fucking
no.
know, but like not to their face.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You are a dirty pig.
Oh,
Does that sound better?
no.
I think that's pretty nice. Subordinate's pretty nice.
What did you just say?
Oh,
Dirty pig.
Oh, he called it yeah.
Pata sucia.
yeah. Oh.
I'm just saying that's better than dirty pig, right?
Well, yeah, so you don't double down and go worse. I'm saying it's
No, but
not
that's not
good
bad.
either way.
Yo, like I said
Did
before,
you
because
just
you guys
call
don't
her
let me
that?
finish what I'm saying. Because
he
you guys
was
just interrupt.
asking me if that was better than him saying
I respect women.
No,
I
you
respect them
don't.
as women, right? And I respect them as they're not my equal. I can't talk
no,
to them
you
the same.
don't. That means you don't though.
But we're not equal.
So that means you don't respect women.
So,
Ladies, did you guys not say earlier that you want to protect and a provider? Yeah? And you
We
want to be
don't
trad
need it.
wives?
But
But we don't need it.
Yeah, but my point is that by you not respecting a woman as an equal is that
Ladies, it's
you don't
one of the
respect-
fucking two,
we
okay?
don't
It's
need it
either
anymore.
you submit and you follow the man and he treats you like a lady.
Okay,
and you
but
get
you
all
don't
the shit for you.
respect
Stop
them.
interrupting me. Or
Or-
you could act like a regular ass chick, pay your own bills, hang out with a guy that goes 50-50 and fucks you on Saturdays with another bitch in the bed too, and then you guys can have an open relationship.
Oh.
That's how it goes. It doesn't go,
Sure.
I pay all the bills, take care of you, protect you, lead you, and then you want to sit there and tell me, I'm equal to you and I do what it is. No. It's one of the two. Do you want to be a traditional girlfriend and a wife or not? The problem is that you guys think that traditional is what it is today. That's by definition not fucking traditional. Traditional women shut the fuck up, follow their man, cook and clean when he says, don't question him, obey him, and yeah, they can give their opinion. Yeah, obviously he's going to respect her as his wife, but at the end of the day, the man is the final decision maker. That's what tradition is. But you guys don't want tradition. You want this weird feminist middle ground where it's like, I still have a say, and I can still do what I want, and I can still disobey my man. Meanwhile, half you girls would never disobey your fucking boss. You'd show up when he tells you. You respect your fucking boss more than your husband, and that's the issue.
Facts.
can I ask? Can I
If
ask
your boss
you
told you
something?
obey me, you would shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I
But
ask,
you won't do that for your man.
can
And
I
then you wonder why guys don't want to marry you or give you a traditional relationship.
I would
It's
do that
nuts.
for my
Chris Brown as
man
well.
if he
Can I ask
didn't
you
talk to
something?
me like you do.
Can I ask you something?
Or
But you're not
Incredible.
engaged.
stream that you
Incredible.
do.
What are you
Okay,
gonna say?
Cassidy.
I was just gonna ask. So like, is your wife gonna be voting?
Hell no. And if she does vote, she's gonna vote what I tell her to vote.
His wife's gonna be in a box.
What you just said is illegal.
That's how it's always been.
But also,
Vote for per household.
Okay.
I guess the other thing that I was gonna ask is
No, for like.
like you were saying.
Oh
like,
my God! Who
are-
the hell
Hold on, let her
cares?
ask her thing.
like are
something
like
to say.
like you were saying
Right.
like we shouldn't be speaking like in certain situations. So I was just wondering like where you think like in the household together like both of the opinions should be listened to.
He doesn't.
The man makes the final decision. The woman can give her opinion and stuff like that if it matters, but the man makes the final decision. There's always got to be a final decision maker. And like, ladies, look, if you don't want it, if you don't like this, then you're not ready for a traditional relationship. Just stay single.
They're not.
Or get with a guy that's going to go 50-50
And
with you.
they probably never will be.
Like
That's the
if
funny
this is
part.
all crazy to you, you're not equipped to be a traditional wife. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
And you don't deserve a traditional man, quite frankly. If this is an issue for you, you guys are going to have a very, very tough time being in a traditional relationship.
Yep.
You're going to think like you're equal to your guy and stuff. He's going to be like, "Man, get this girl out of here. I'm going to go get somebody else.
If you want a traditional relationship, then yes.
Yeah. So the fact that all of you are having an issue with this tells me none of you are equipped for a traditional relationship. And quite frankly, none of you qualify.
I think we're doomed,
Qualify.
honestly. I think dating is doomed.
All right, you want to say something?
She does, but I'm gonna say for her because it's
All right, go ahead.
in Spanish. So she's saying that she's willing to like do whatever her man says. Doesn't matter what he says. She's willing to just do it because she loves him and she trusts him and he's gonna provide for her. But her only question would be like, if he's willing to give her like some monthly money, because he can leave her anyway. As you said, you guys have all the powers. Like, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, I'm just here to please you. So she's like,
Actually,
I'm willing to do that.
She's Colombian,
but, like,
so she doesn't know. In America, if you marry a girl, like, you lose your money if you like just divorce her for no reason and shit like that. She can get like half your money in alimony.
Bueno, lo que le está diciendo es que en América, si tú te divorcias,
I don't know in Colombia if they have that, but
I don't
in
think so.
America,
I don't
yeah,
think
that's
so.
probably why she's asking.